In June 2022, the long battle between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard finally reached the verdict years after former Pirates of Caribbean actor and his The Rum Diary co-star first filed massive defamation suits against one another following their divorce. With all the twists, turns and much more coverage in news stories, we will talk about how it first began. It is easy to get lost in it all and forget how we got to this point in first place. So in this video, I am trying to break down the former couple's story from their first met to the conclusion of trial in the courtroom. Before moving ahead, please make sure to like the video so it can also reach to a wider audience. Johnny and Amber met on the set of a film back in 2009. Depp and Heard were filming The Rum Diary in October 2009, where they were cast as each other's love interest in the film, which is an adaptation of Hunter S. Thompson novel. Depp portrays Paul Kemp, an author who is turned into newspaper reporter in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Here he meets and falls for Heard, portrayed as Chenault, who both begin a love affair behind the back of Chenault's fiancé, Hal Sanderson, portrayed by Aaron Eckhart. This film was flop at box office and it didn't went good with critics. In this film, beginning of love affair was more interesting than anything in the movie. Now let's talk about dating story of Johnny and Amber, which started in 2012 when Depp and his longtime partner Vanessa Paradis called it quits. Then Johnny and Amber dated each other. In one of interviews, Johnny also said relationships are difficult. Johnny and Heard remained private about their relationship until they made their first appearance as a couple at 7th Annual Heaven Gala in January 2014. Few days later, it was reported that the couple was engaged. The couple married in a year after their engagement. They exchanged their vows on February 5, 2015. The couple got married on Depp's 44-acre private island in Bahamas. The fun and love was short-lived. Trouble reportedly started in couple's relationship as soon as they tied the knot. In March 2015, Depp reportedly get into an argument with Heard and smashed bottles and other items in the residence. Depp believed that Heard is cheating on him with her London Fields co-star Billy Bob Thornton. During May of same year, couple faced legal trouble in Australia. Local authorities learned that Depp and Heard illegally brought their Yorkshire Terriers to the country when they failed to subject the dogs to Australia's 10-day quarantine. Couple could have faced a sentence up to 10 years in prison, but they were required to issue an apology. In April 2016, both released a video where they apologized awkwardly for violating country's biosecurity codes by not declaring the dog. Now comes the divorce part. After 15 months after both exchanged their vows, Heard filed for a divorce on 23rd May 2016. Heard also filed a temporary restraining order against Depp in May 2016, claiming that Depp harmed Heard. This contained a photo which showed bruises on Heard's face. These were claimed caused by Depp. A judge ordered Depp to stay at least 100 yards away from the Heard. After divorce, a statement from the couple by a Hollywood reporter explained, relationship was intensely passionate and at that time volatile. It was always bound by love. Depp and Heard would go on to reach $7 million divorce settlement on 16 August 2016. Although this amount was donated to a charity. A new controversy began in 2018. The couple separated their ways after divorce was finalized. Heard became romantically attached to a billionaire Elon Musk in 2017. However, the relationship was short-lived. In 2018, Washington Post published an opposite the editorial page titled, "I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's threat that has to change." It was written by Amber. She also mentioned, like many women, I had been harassed and sexually assaulted by the time I was of college age. But I keep quiet. I did not expect filing complaints to bring justice and I didn't see myself as a victim. Then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse and I felt full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out. Johnny was not mentioned in a piece and it became the basis of $50 million lawsuit filed by him. In March 2019, the legal team of Depp argued that claims made in op-ed are false. Lawsuit also suggested that Heard was actually the aggressor in relationship and had abused Depp. Legal team also said that they have numerous eyewitness account as well as photographic evidence that proved Heard was faking her claims of injuries. Depp believed that Disney dropped him from Pirates of Caribbean franchisee in the wake of Heard op-ed. It was believed it was just done to generate positive publicity for Miss Heard and advance her career because her film Aquaman was released 3 days after op-ed was published. In April 2019, Heard filed a motion to dismiss complaint stating that Depp became violent on many occasions during their relationship. She also referred Depp as a monster. Then Depp also filed a motion stating that she had gone caught in painted on bruises. Depp argued that Heard had been abusing him throughout their relationship. In early 2020, an audio from 2015 therapy season of Couple was leaked online. In the audio, Heard confessed to hitting Depp during the relationship. In 2020, a crucial outcome of a case came in which judge cited the actress following her multiple claims of alleged abuse by Depp. Now comes the end story. Johnny and Amber's case went into a trial in Virginia courtroom in April 2022. It resulted in more media coverage and revelations about the couple's past. The 2-month trial was as dramatized as anyone could imagine. On May 27, 2022, two sides presented their closing argument and case was handed over to jury. On June 1, 2022, it was announced jury found Heard guilty by defamation by Johnny Depp, resulting in $15 million award, in which $10 million was compensatory, another $5 million as punitive damages. Meanwhile, jury awarded Heard $2 million in compensatory damages in her countersuit after this couple released a statement where Depp felt at peace and Amber stated her disappointment. Friends, I hope now you are clear about the event which had happened in whole story. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe for more explainers weekly. Thank you friends.